Sponsored by Audible. Go to audible.com/cow or text the word cow to 500-500 to get a free audiobook today.
Jordan's messages.
Every Christian is supposed to have their favorite Bible verse. Even if you're a non-Christian, you might have your favorite Bible verse, okay? A little quote you saw on Facebook that you reposted, didn't even know it was a Bible verse. It is. I never had a favorite Bible verse, okay? I felt like an idiot because I didn't know what my favorite one was. Gotta pick one out of the hat, Josh. I would just say some random one, okay? Make me look a little intellectual, okay? Somebody sent me Jordan's life verse, and let me tell you, it was dead on. 1 second. Jeremiah 51:17, and I quote, "Everyone is stupid and without knowledge." If that does not sum up messages, I don't know what does. Now that was like 51:17a. If you keep reading it, it kind of starts messing up the context of it, but we'll just keep it with that. Let's get to the messages. Sorry. Hi, Jordan and Josh. My name is Alexis. This could be the Amazon Alexis writing in Josh. Let's see.
That's Alexa.
I forget what I said. And I definitely have a messy problem that I would really appreciate your insight on. I am pretty sure I already know what you're going to tell me, but I need to hear it. So I work with this guy and we are pretty good friends. I feel like every message just starts with, I work with this guy and we're pretty good friends. We are very flirty and bump into each other on purpose all the time. It's pretty cute, Josh. And we smile and make each other laugh. That's innocent, I'll be honest. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm beginning to really fall for him. But the extreme problem is this. He is not only 10 years older than me, but he is also married. Well, he and his, not so innocent anymore, he and his wife have very bad problems, so it's justified. She is extremely jealous on top of having bipolar issues.
I can't imagine why she'd be jealous.
Oh, why is she jealous? This is crazy. He never says anything very nice about her. They never spend any time together, and it's never looked like they would stay together. I am completing obsessed with him, and I would never want to break up a marriage. Well, you are. I'm so lost and completely hung up on him. Please tell me what to do and go easy on me. Thanks, Alexa. Look, you're right. You do know what I'm gonna say, and it's clear as crystal. You're done. I want you out of this. Look, you can't control yourself. It's sad. It's true. I can't even imagine, Josh, somebody being married and bumping into them, and it's like, well, it's justified because they are bipolar. Like, come on, that's messed up. You need to, honestly, I don't think that you can control. You need to quit this job at, for some reason I was picturing she worked at Cracker Barrel, but I don't think she does. Now, I always have mental images streaming through my mind to try and relate, and it was Cracker Barrel.
This is something that would happen at a Cracker Barrel.
Right? Because sometimes older people work there, and then you see a younger person work there. Look, I mean, being honest, it's not a problem.
Cracker Barrel.
Just get out of Cracker Barrel. I mean, honestly, you cannot control yourself, and it's sad. Get out of there. Hello, Jordan and Josh. So I've been best friends with this girl for about 5 years now, and we met at church. She's one of my youth leaders, and so is her younger brother, who is 20 and I'm 17. About a year ago, he started talking to me, and basically it has progressed to him being in love with me. Problem is, I don't like him, not even a little bit. It started with the side hug every time I saw him, and now it has turned into non-consensual full frontal hugs, and that make me very uncomfortable. Every time he hugs me, he sighs, as if hugging me is better than anything else in the world. He follows me around, even when I'm just trying to go to the bathroom. Alright, that's kind of messed up. Good. I've had to tell him now 4 times, Josh, that I don't want anything between us, and a couple of those times I've had to be harsh. However, he still won't leave me alone. How do I get rid of him without ruining my friendship? Please help. Why did she mention that the person was the youth leader, and it's because it's like they're best friends, and it's complicated because it's the brother?
I guess, I don't know.
That just confused me. Okay, get these details out. You didn't mention the best friend again. I'm assuming you want to put the smack down on this guy hard. okay? And the only thing holding you back, the only thing that is keeping your moral compass in check is this best friend who's the youth leader that you mentioned in the first sentence and completely dropped off the radar. That's the only thing I can pick up on. So, what should you do? Well, it appears now that if you're getting these non-consensual full frontal hugs and he's like, oh yeah, you got, like, there's two options. You can completely destroy this guy, which he is well deserved. You can confide in, like, the one sentence best friend who's so important you at least threw her in the first sentence. You can talk to her and be like, help me out, all right? Your brother is weird. He's destroying my life. Or you can leave the church. Those are the three valid options. You gotta pick which one. Which option would I choose? Look, at this point in my life, it would be to the point of slight destruction, but doing it in a kind, you know, Christ-like way, flipping tables, things like that. That's what I would do.
So next time there's a non-consensual full frontal hug, just flip him over.
Flip him over, slam the bathroom door, he'll crawl into the girl's restroom. That's when you call the cops. And he's done. You know, guys, I was asked the other day, Jordan, what is the best advice that you could ever give? And I told them this. It's simple. Just listen to me. But the honest truth is, Messages episodes, they run out. You can't listen to me 24/7. Think about it. It's scary. So for the times that you cannot listen to me, there is something that you can listen to. Unlimitedly. 24/7. Audible. Audible will open you up to new experiences and ways of thinking. Listening to audiobooks will help you become a more well-rounded, better person. Look, I get it, okay? It's sometimes hard to sit down and read a book, especially when you're driving. Sometimes you might need to clean your house. Are you living in a pigsty? These are perfect times to listen to audiobooks. And there's an audiobook out there for literally everyone, regardless of what you're interested in or what you want to learn about. Now, when you join Audible, you get more than ever before. You get 3 titles every single month, 1 audiobook and 2 Audible originals that you cannot hear anywhere else. Audible members also get more than 100 audio-guided fitness and meditation programs. They have bestsellers, books on self-improvement, biographies, autobiographies, and more. You name it, Audible has it. I personally recommend an audiobook called Democracy in America by, I think his name is Alexis de Tocqueville. Is that how you say it, Josh?
That looks right.
I think it's right.
34 hours long.
It's like,
but that counts as one audiobook. 34 hours of content.
It is really fascinating, I'm gonna be honest with you. It really is. I'm in the middle of it right now. I injured my foot, and it's a very interesting listen. And the cool thing is, you can listen on any device with the Audible app, which allows you to pick up right where you left off, no matter where you're listening. You also get free and easy audiobook exchanges if you happen to get something that you don't like. Plus, your credits roll over for a year, and your library is yours to keep, even if you cancel. Start listening today, and if you use our link, audible.com/cow, you're going to get a free 30-day trial, which includes the 1 audiobook and 2 Audible originals, all for free. Go to audible.com/cow or text cow to 500-500. Again, that is a free audiobook and 2 free Audible originals. Just go to the link, audible.com/cow, or text cow to 500-500 now. Let's get to the messages. Hey Jordan, I'm a junior in college. These are always great. When they're like in college and it's like, this is where they're confused. They're like, wait a minute.
It's like a weird ground between like, I'm not a high schooler anymore, but I'm still having high school problems.
And junior in college, you're thinking about graduating, and that's
right.
when the boy problems really start to hit home. This is when the questions are great. This better be a good one, Josh.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I'm a junior in college, and I have been talking to this girl for almost a month. And honestly, I'm probably a few more dates away from asking her to be my girlfriend. But something I have realized over the years is that I'm not an overly touchy person. I'm 21, have had 2 girlfriends, and has never kissed a girl. Personally, I don't like to be touched. This is a thing, Josh, I've read about. Some people, they don't like being touched. However, I have ruined past relationships because I would never hold their hand or hug them or anything like that. I'm definitely not opposed to it. I don't come from an overly close family where we would do stuff like that ever. I definitely would like to start to hold her hand and things like that, but I find beginning that to be awkward, and she is a very shy and timid person, so I know she won't start it So no! Oh, sorry. So now, do I ease
So how?
It says to now.
It says how.
Josh, what are you doing to me? It says now. It's last sentence. So now.
Oh, well, do you see how the top of the H was cut off? The printer messed up.
Oh, it is. So now do I ease myself, I read what's on the page, into a slightly more physical relationship. How do they do it, Josh? Sincerely, clearly homeschooled. This person, look, everybody has their thing. Everybody does. Some people sometimes are more of an issue relationally than other people, like when you're getting into a close relationship. This can come up as a slight issue. You know, you want to hold somebody's hand, you kind of feel like you're held back. Why? Because of family issues. We were never really, this might not even be that much of a family issue, just some families aren't as like touchy-feely. Some families can go overboard, let me tell you that. It's a little weird. You probably came from more of like a normal family where it wasn't like, you know, you guys aren't like hugging and like kissing each other every 5 seconds, alright? That's normal. But it's brought over into this beautiful budding relationship. Couple dates, you want to ask her to be your girlfriend. Now you want to hold hands, what do? You have no prior knowledge. Look, I'll tell you this right now. You'll realize, wow. This has not been a flaw of mine that I have not held somebody's hand, that I have not kissed somebody in my life. This is actually kind of a dream come true. Now, if this person truly, I'm not trying to put pressure on you, but if this person truly is the one, that first kiss, that's gonna be everything. Let me tell you that. Now, to everybody else who has, you know, kissed somebody and then broken up with them, alright, look, I'm sorry, you're kind of in the hole, but it's not that big of a deal. All I'm saying is this person can really hit the bullseye, alright? They can really have an impactful first kiss, and we gotta keep it that way. So just, please God, make sure that this person is the one before you try and sneak a smooch, because if you do, I don't know, look, just, I would say inch closer to the holding the hands, and you just work your way up to it, okay? I think that you're prepared now. The way that you talk about this girl makes you really, it makes me feel like you are prepared to hold her hand, so just do it. That's what I would say, just do it, and then if it starts going well, maybe see how the kiss goes. Hi Jordan and Josh. So I recently had a crush on a girl that goes to my homeschool co-op. I have tried interacting with her, and I think she is warming up to me. We are both in a play together and have lead role. Oh, this is gonna be good, Josh. Lead roles. What I did not know before I auditioned for the role was that I would have to kiss her in the final. This isn't a Christian, well, I guess it's not Christian, but come on, it's a homeschool co-op. It's probably a Christian homeschool co-op. It's incredible. The scene is coming up soon, and I am, oh, I was gonna say super excited. They're worried. I would love to kiss her, but I want to save kissing for marriage. If I ask if we could, they've gotten themselves in a real bind. If I ask if we could try to fake the kiss, it might be kind of awkward, and she might think poorly of me. By the way, she's dating another guy who is bigger than me. What should I do? Okay. I give such mad props to this person, okay? Think of the dilemma. They love this person. And they have such self-control. They get to have this kiss with this person, but they don't want to do it even though they like them, but they can't say they don't want to, because if they do, then the guy who's bigger than them is he's gonna one-up him, and she's gonna think that he doesn't like her because he doesn't want to kiss her. Look, this is what you have to do. Look, they really pulled a fast one on you. I didn't expect that they were gonna have a kiss in this play. This is incredible, though. Yeah, look, do you guys need to kiss in a play? Okay, personally, I don't think so. I think that's a little weird to use this homeschool co-op. I don't really think you guys need to be kissing on the stage in front of your friends and family. That's pretty messed up, if you ask me. Sometimes you just gotta do the right thing and let the cards fall as they may. This is how you take control out of your hands and you put them into the hands of somebody greater than thou. If you say, look, teacher, I think this isn't appropriate. I don't think that it's right for us to, you know, for me to just willy-nilly kiss somebody when I've never kissed somebody before, okay? That's either gonna do one of two things. And then maybe go up to the girl and say, hey, look, this is nothing about you. Like, You know what I mean? Like this, I don't want my first kiss to be in a play in front of people. I feel like that's pretty understandable. She will either think, if she's a good person, she will think, wow, this guy, what is there to say? And she'll be dumbfounded. It's like, who would do that? This girl is like your dream come true, and you're trying to hold back from kissing her.
My bigger boyfriend, he wants to make out all the time.
All the time.
That's all this guy wants to do.
All he wants to do is make out with me, the bigger guy.
I wish I was with someone who respected me.
Look, this is how you let the cards fall as they may. You do what's right, and whatever happens, and you can walk away from the situation knowing that you did the right thing. And then at that point, it's like, well, if you get the girl, you get the girl. If you don't, then you're living a better life because it's, you know.
Clearly she wasn't the one.
Clearly she wasn't the one. And as I said before, when you wait for that first kiss, hit the bullseye. Let's get to the next one.
Well, that was it.
Is the outro now?
Yeah.
Well, messages came and went just like that. I thought we had like 2 more, and apparently we're done. I thought there was another question, Josh.
There were 4. Well, there is, but it was the alternate. But
the alternate is always, we never know if so then we just.
These questions were
all right.
The answers were good.
The answers were great. All right, so then we're not. Sorry to who was it? Let me just apologize. Sorry, ghosted. Sorry, your answer didn't get questioned. You've been ghosted for a second time. Okay, I don't even know if I'll read it. I probably won't even read it.
Dang.
I might. I'm a Huna, maybe I kind of feel bad for saying what I said, but I'll read it afterwards.
So close yet so
This is so close. You're so close. You know who you were. I'll even give you a little hint. Dear Jordan, I have watched Messages for several years and is my favorite YouTube show. How can I not read this now? I finally have a situation that is worthy of your advice. I had a good friend for 10 years. She was like an older sister to me. When I got married 2 years ago, she was the big help planning and helping the look. I will read this question next time. My brain, it's too much for me. I can't do it right now. I'm sorry. I'll read it next time. I promise. Justice is a good enough question.
Yeah, it's a good question.
All right, it's a good question. I'll try again next time. Save it. All right. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.